I can't always pull my phone out and get people on film at the time that they're right there. But there are so many people that they're like roaches or spiders in the most negative sense. There was another one as soon as I'm walking to go towards the gym, and then it's like I'm going to the gym to take a shower. They put plants, not the green kind, but they put plants in the pool, so I feel like I can hardly go there and swim and do the things I would like to because they want my phone. I can't really have my phone in the pool, and I don't trust the lockers anymore. And these people, like, they put, like professional people. They're putting professional hired stalker hitman people at the gym, showering next to me, in the sauna when I'm in the sauna. You know what I mean? Like, watching my every move. The lady who cleans there, I actually think she used to work at Fresh or Frozen, but she knows I know now, so she's not trying to make small talk anymore, which is very smart of her, because that's annoying to me when people try to play in my face. But these people are so relentless, and I'm getting ready to go now and take a shower, but I know that they're filming me there, but I'm still going to go. I'm not consenting. I will sue Gold's Gym, and it will go out of business. They're not going to have any more pedophilia ring and golden stars like myself to feed off of. And they're also going to go out of business because they have filmed me, but it's related to a pedo ring. So Lynn, the manager, who's very rude, she's just a disgusting person. And then Kevin, who seems very nice and handsome, but he's one of these people. And then I don't know the white guy's name. And then there's Sophia, who reached out to me recently through text and wanted me to come and have, a body fitness plan done by her. But I already had gotten her name from her first time of reaching out when I was going to do that, but then I was treated in such a manner at a different place that I didn't feel up to coming. But I've gotten her name specifically, that she's doing witchcraft, dark magic on me, because I'm a witch too, if you want to call it that. I would never call myself a witch, but I'm going to own that I'm very magical. But she's using dark arts and casting very ill-intended spells on me, as are this whole group. And yet here I stand. So I'm going to go take my shower at Gold's Gym. It won't be around. I give it just like Walmart. It won't be around in a year. This one in Midlothian will certainly not. It's going to go down in history as part of the hugest pedo ring ever to be known about. And this includes Sicily, where I used to live. It includes Mississippi, where I used to live. It includes New York and Detroit, Florida, and I'm being told it's freaking every adult in Virginia. That is so crazy to me, that because of this electric field, people are so given over to this despicableness. So I can't always get a snapshot of each car, each license plate, but guess what? The spirit world, they know and they see before you're even coming near me. They see, they hear. I don't know how it all works, but they really are like the way the God of the Bible is portrayed. The God of the Bible is false. Jehovah, Jesus, it's all false. It's demonic or evil. It's angelic. It's evil. But the way the omnipresence or whatever, that is, I don't know how they do it, but it's because they're more advanced than we are here on earth. But they see and they hear everything, yet they don't leave my side. They're with me always. So y'all are going down. I'm gonna go take my shower. I don't feel like I can hardly go swim. These people are just, it's awful. It is really awful, but I'm going to be compensated financially. And let me tell you, this is so much. I mean, the compensation is going to have to be so great, because this is so extra, just over the top. And then all the things they've done to me in the last 40 plus years, that I'm going to find out about every last bit of it, it's real extra. These are understatements. There's no way to even put into words. The kind of things that these people have done to me is torment. It's slavery. And that's why I'm being allowed to bring down the whole thing. And this is a spiritual thing. I wouldn't have known about these things if I wasn't filled in spiritually. So this is spiritual judgment. This is something bigger than myself. If you want to say gods, you could, but I wouldn't get it confused with the God of the Bible. So I would myself prefer to say spirits, because it's more than one. But I am a god, a goddess of sorts, and I came down to earth. Jesus never did. I came down to earth. I don't want worship or anything, though. I'm just saying that I came down to earth. I was tormented. I was, treated in the most despicable way, not given any proper respect or honor when these people recognize my soul star for being outstanding. And even today, I am being called an ugly blah 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 bitch by one of these stalkers, and yet these people are so obsessed with me. They would love for me to return to being a sex slave, but I didn't know I was a sex slave, and I never would be okay with anything like that, obviously. And my false husband they set me out with is trying to say in the courts, I only know these things intuitively, but trying to say that, I killed our son Ethan when he and my daughter did, Jaleesa. And, trying to say, like, I'm probably trying to say I molest the kids, but he molests the kids, and I never have molested anybody. And, it's like there's going to be so much evidence against these people because they have been very comfortable. This group has been very comfortable for thousands of years. But so their texts and their bank accounts and things, they would never thought anybody would be, because the police and the government's all part of it. So they never thought there would be any way that this kind of thing would become public. But it gets to, because I have overcome truly devils or angels, demonic attachments. I have fought beasts. I have fought things from other realms. I'm standing in my strength, and I have already won, and these people won't let up. So I'm going to go take a shower, but even though I will be taking my clothes off to get clean, I do not consent to being recorded, but I know that I'm being recorded. My guides keep me filled in pretty well. So all of you are just condemning yourself. Keep reaching out to me, Sophia. You're just bringing swifter judgment to your ass. Well, it's after my shower, and I'm back outside from Gold's Gym, and I only tanned and showered and kept all my stuff with me at all times. And then they had sent in this lady to try to bully me, and she was staring at me, staring a unfriendly look, and she was just ugly anyway. And it's I'm not in middle school anymore, y'all. So what really had tripped me up was Christianity and believing that I was supposed to submit to somebody who I always called out, and I always knew he was wrong and how he treated me. I did not know to the extent of how crazy, filming our sex life, filming me in the home, filming, and putting it out on the black market, that's wild. False marriage, no, never would have guessed that. I mean, I was so committed, but I was committed to him because I was married before I became a Christian. And so it was all the teachings of Christianity that were keeping me in the marriage, committed to him and submitting to him. Not anything about my brain not working, y'all. So I don't know, but I'm a psychic. So I can see this lady trying to stare me down with this, all in my face as I was walking past to go use the bathroom. So I'm I did say, I'm what are you staring at? But I knew she's staring at. I'm thinking to myself, well, she's staring at a beautiful woman who she's jealous of and would love to be able to siphon just a fraction of all that I am. And because they can't any longer, she's trying to intimidate me, but it's not going to work. So then I came back out and I dried my hair and I did the things I was going to do. And then she appeared again, and she's shaking her toothbrush that she just brushed her teeth with in my face, very close to my face, within just 3 inches maybe, very, very close, as she walked by, acting as if she was doing it inadvertently, but it was very intentional, and I could perceive that because I'm a psychic, and you don't have to be for that. It was very obvious. And I said, is that a toothbrush? She's like, why? Is it yours? I mean, she's just, a typical black bitch. And I don't mean all black people are bitches or all black women are bitches, but she was a black bitch, okay? And so she's trying to use intimidation. And I don't know what is that going to get y'all? Do you think you're going to get my phone? What do you think? I'm going to sink back down into submission? I don't believe in that God anymore. I've overcome the Bible, Christianity, Jesus, who's apparently a dark entity, not a God that deserves any worship or and so like what exactly are y'all trying to accomplish here? Ooh, I'm shaking in my pants. So I said, you trying to start shit with me, huh? I said, it's not gonna work. I'm bigger than that, bitch. And then I left and went and got some water, and there was 2 men that were stalkers. There was actually it was pretty much everyone that was there. Like everyone that was there, because it is every adult in Virginia. My guides keep telling me, I know. But it was everyone that was there. And the cleaning lady, like I already called out earlier before I went in today, she was there, and she conveniently was doing extra things like taking down shower curtains and stuff. Only when I was right there at the shower. She left when I was in the shower, which is fine. But I will sue y'all for all of these things, but obviously I can't use my gym membership the way that I should be able to, like going in the hot tub or going in the pool, where I would need to have my phone not be on me. I'm a very intelligent person, and I guess it's your own intelligence lacking is the way I should look at it, because it's kind of insulting the way y'all think these fat ugly guys should be able to come and hit on me, and I'm gonna be swooning for them. I'm not gonna swoon even for the pretty boys. I see through all of you, but this bitch today, she's not worth anything. Shaking her toothbrush. It's ridiculous. It really is. It's the way I was truly bullied horribly in middle school, but now I know all of those. It was a bunch of black girls too, but Winter. But now I know that Winter, and I don't remember all their names, but now I know that it's because they were jealous of me to the extreme. Y'all are so jealous that you had to put me in this miniature fake bubble world. But I'm out of it now. So grow up. Which I guess y'all aren't. You're just gonna be dying, so